Hi, I'm Alan, and this is a video response for Ken's Cardboard's 500 subscriber contest. I'm going to share with you a few cards in my collection that commemorate milestones in sports history. I call it barrier breakers. First one here is Jackie Robinson, who in 1947 broke Major League Baseball's color barrier. This card is signed by his daughter Sharon. I obtained it in person at the 2012 All-Star Fan Fest. Then we have Minnie Minoso, who integrated the Chicago White Sox in 1951 from Cuba. We have Ernie Banks, who was the first black player for the Chicago Cubs in 1953. We have Willie O'Ree, the first black player in the National Hockey League in 1958. Buck O'Neil, who was Major League Baseball's first black coach for the Cubs in 1962. Another card of Buck O'Neil. I ran into him at an event where I got this card signed in person by Ernie Banks. Buck O'Neil was also at that event, and he signed my ticket stub. He was standing a few places in line behind me, and when Ernie Banks saw him standing in line, he said, "Hey, get over here," because Buck had coached Ernie in the Negro Leagues and with the Cubs. 1968, this man, Marlon Briscoe, became the first black quarterback to start up in an American professional league. He played for the Denver Broncos at the time. Oh, and I had the distinction of nominating Mr. Briscoe for the American Football League Hall of Fame. Also, have here James Harris, who was the second black quarterback to start an American professional football league, but the first to start under the umbrella of the National Football League, NFL, after the merger with the AFL in 1970. Then we have Frank Robinson, who was the first black manager in the Major League Baseball in 1975 with the Cleveland Indians. We have Ann Myers, who was the first woman to sign a contract with the National Basketball Association in 1979 with the Indiana Pacers. She was also the first woman to receive a 4-year scholarship, athletic scholarship at UCLA. And she was married to the late Don Drysdale. Then we have Manon Rhéaume, who was the first woman to sign a contract with the National Hockey League. She played in the preseason with the Tampa Bay Lightning in 1992. And finally, we have Alyssa Nakken, the first woman coach in Major League Baseball history for the San Francisco Giants in the year 2020. I sent her 2 cards during spring training, and she graciously signed and returned them both. And this is the other one, Alyssa Nakken. Well, that's my video for Ken's Cardboard's 500 subscriber contest. I want to wish everyone peace, love, and understanding.